everyone, it's Sarah, and today I have a writing video for you. So, if you'll recall, a while ago I started a list of YouTubers who talk about writing on my writing vlog, the WriteTube list. So I was very excited when Tamara Woods organized a project for the month of October that is going to showcase some of us WriteTubers. And this project is called Project WriteTube, and we will be answering questions about writing all month long in preparation for National Novel Writing Month, which is next month. There have already been some really great videos last week. Tamara actually did a wrap-up video this past weekend, kind of going through all the videos that went up last week, so I will link to that down below. Definitely check it out and get more involved with the YouTubers who are talking about writing. Okay, so the question that I'm going to answer today really has two parts, and the first part is, how do you organize your ideas? And then the second part is, how do you decide which ones to work on now, which ones to save for later? So I'm going to tell you what I do, and then I'm going to give you some tips about ways that you might want to try approaching it. Honestly, what I do, and this might not be the most efficient way to do things, but if I get an idea that I want to work on and I'm out, let's say, I'll write it down. Sometimes I write it on a napkin. Usually I have my journal with me, so I usually just jot it down in my journal. But I have been known to write on the back of receipts or just whatever, and then eventually I will email all of these ideas to myself, and I have a label in my Gmail that is just for writing ideas. So basically, all of my ideas are in my email under that folder. And then how do I decide? Well, I feel like the idea kind of picks me. But usually one idea will just grab me and I won't be able to stop thinking about it. I'll be kind of obsessive about it. I don't feel like I really have to sit down and look at my different writing ideas and decide which one I need to work on. For me, it's really a question of which idea have I been thinking about the most. I jot down all of these ideas because in theory, someday I'm going to not know what to write about and, have to scroll through my idea list. This has not happened to me yet because there's always something that I really want to write about. Okay, but there are a lot of different ways to keep track of your ideas. You can get a notebook that you use specifically for that purpose and just jot down things as you think of them. You can text ideas to yourself or email them to yourself like I do. You can just have a folder on your computer with Word documents, whatever you want to use. I think the main thing that makes it helpful is if all of your ideas are in the same place. Now, some people who are kind of scatterbrained will actually work better having little scraps of paper everywhere with an idea that's actually not organized at all. Some people I know even write down ideas and put them in a shoebox or something so that the next time they get stuck, they don't know what to write about, they can just open up the shoebox and start pulling out ideas. And if you do get to that point where you're not sure which idea you want to work on, there are ways that you can decide. I would say usually you're going to gravitate towards one idea over the other, and you should definitely follow that. I think the most important thing is that you write about what you want to write about. So I don't think you should try to write to publishing trends or, hey, dystopian's really hot right now, so I'm going to write a dystopian book. First of all, by the time you get it written and sent to your agent, or by the time you get a literary agent And by the time publishers finally see it, whatever the publishing trend is probably going to be over by that point. And I found if you're just writing something because you think it's going to sell or because you think that's what agents and publishers want to see, often you don't have enough passion to do everything that needs to be done to finish a project. You definitely want to pick the idea that you want to write about. It could be that you are having trouble deciding, and in that case what you might want to do is start working on both ideas, maybe write a couple chapters for each one, and then see which one you're more interested in. And that doesn't mean you can't go back to the other one at some point. There is no writing advice that is going to fit everyone. Every single writer has a different process, even at the idea stage. So that's it for today. I've actually done a couple of blog posts over on my writing blog that really relate to the subject. So I'm going to link to those down below just because they kind of touch on things that I was talking about in this video. Alex from The Reading Puppet is going to be doing a video on Wednesday for this project, so stick around for that. I will link to her channel down below. If you want to see more videos about writing, music, or books, you can subscribe to my channel. And until next time, thanks for watching.